Found. My God! Go get a doctor, quick! Say, Sonny, you hurt bad?
You ever hear of anybody hurt good?
How did it happen, man?
Remember back in '69 went through Houston?
Yeah.
Remember that Lois gal?
The one with the big spread.
That's the one. Well, I never told you this. Only one night she asked me to see her home and said she was afraid of prowlers, so I done that. Get up to her front door and she said she was afraid of the dark. Would I go in and switch on the lights? So I done that for her. Then she said she'd hurt her hand, and would I mind helping her take off her clothes? So I done that for her. Then she sat down next to me in the divan, and she sort of leans across me and switches off the light.
What did you do, man?
Well, I can take a hint. I'll come on home. See, just now I was working away, and I had in my hand one of them little sharp-pointed little oil things.
Nipples.
It's true. You see, I get to thinking about Lois, and it suddenly dawned on me what that gal really wanted me to do. You know what I did? Put my hand up to my forehead like that. I went, wow! You know what? I've done it again.
With me tonight, the multi-talented Clyde Jarrow.
Hello there.
Now, Mr. Jarrow, you're a poet, historian, songwriter, critic, and a movie director. How do you do all these things?
Brilliantly. And with great humility and charm.
And yet you're still quite young.
Oh, come now, I wouldn't call 28 young.
When was it that you got your first chance to become a writer?
It was the winter of 1959. But I remember I was in the bathroom and I was looking in the shaving mirror and wondering what was happening to the other 6 wonders of the world. And I turned to my wife, Elaine, who was sitting nearby, straining her greens. And I said to her, you know, Elaine, when I shave in the morning, I feel 10 years younger. She said, why the hell don't you shave at night then? And you know, before I could think up a snappy answer, this publisher came in. He said, Clyde, your maid. I want to talk to your maid. And while he was talking to her, I showed him my anthropology that I had written, which I called Love is Like a Dumpling. And I called it Love is Like a Dumpling because I honestly believe that to be the most profound thing that I've ever said. Love is truly like a dumpling.
Why?
Pardon?
Why is love like a dumpling?
Well, if you're going to bleed and argue about it, I mean, love ain't like a dumpling. I mean, you don't have to take it literally. It's like saying, cast your bread upon the waters and it'll come back 100-fold. I mean, who the hell wants 100 loaves of wet bread? You don't have to take it too literally.
Perhaps it's time for you to read us another poem.
Oh, yes, I'm sure it'll be a great pleasure for all of you. A dirty old man was sat down by the lake, quietly plucking a duck. And just as he feared, the gamekeeper appeared. He looked up and said, what rotten luck. He chucked the duck in the lake as the gamekeeper spake. He said, you're stealing that duck, I suppose. He said, come off it, Jim. He's just having a swim and I'm sitting here minding his clothes. He said, said to his landlord, me roof leaks, and every time that it starts to rain, water runs down me walls. The landlord said, balderdash. What did you expect then, champagne? What's more, he said, there's bugs on me bed. They climb there from the wall of me shack. I've tried pulling me bed away from the wall, but the bugs keep pulling it back. Once the dirty old man left his dirty old bike by the railings of number 10. You can't leave that there, said the copper. I'm not going to tell you again. Not just Wilson, but Thatcher and Thorpe may turn up to wine and to dine and to sup. So the dirty old man went across to his bike and he carefully locked it up. We've all of us seen the dirty old man as we hurry past in the street with his dirty old hat and his dirty old coat and his dirty old rags on his feet, and we think that we care. But do we really care should this lonely old man live or die? In your heart of hearts, do you really care?
No?
Neither do I. I believe now we're going to see the documentary that I made over here, are we? The one about the family, you know, the Groper family from Aldershot. I mean, Tom, marriage is not just like sex. I mean, it's coming home to a spotless house. It's having a lovely meal that's been prepared with loving care. That's what it is.
What's the tea?
I know, labels come off the tin. Hang on. Spaghetti bolognese.
Is it going to be long?
What, do you want me to measure it or something?
Can I have a glass of water then?
What, drink?
No, I want to rinse out a few things.
Don't you be sarky with me.
Yeah. I wish I was him. I wish I was that cat.
Ha! You wouldn't if you knew. I'm taking him to the vet this afternoon.
Oh, devil! Deny your conjurer's rights, are they?
I do wish you'd stop playing with that smelly, hairy thing.
It's not a smelly, hairy thing.
I was talking to the cat. Took your father's tea into him. You see, Tom, marriage is two people finding happiness and contentment and... What are you doing? You're not sleeping out on my will, you're not the bloody fool, well then. And peace in each other's country.
I'm going to buy a tent.
Why, what's wrong with the one you're wearing?
Oh, to go camping, you know?
Camping, you don't worry about getting a tent. You want to worry about getting yourself a house, doesn't he, Father? Can't oblige me. I mean, you've got to get married sometime, Tom. Can't go enjoying yourself forever. I mean, if you like her, you'd marry her, wouldn't you? You listening to me?
Yeah.
How can you be? You've got your eyes closed.
Today I'm listening with my ears.
Well, you've got to understand, Tom, it's the sanctity, it's the holiness of marriage that... Well, answer the bloody thing, will you? Depends. Because, I mean, Tom, if you was married, you'd have all sorts of benefits.
Honestly, tits like coconuts. Sparrows would like the bird bath.
I mean, you'd like your baby to have a name, wouldn't you? Just imagine you have a nice little son, a lovely little lad with a chubby face like his mum, a little son you can... I've told you about that before, haven't I? Love and cherish, be lovely. Or a nice daughter, while she grew up into womanhood in front of your very... It's no wonder you're coughing, running around all the time half naked like that.
Where did you get that ice cream from? I want one.
You shut up.
I got it off the ice cream man, didn't I?
You mean to say you've been out like that half naked?
Well, he knows what I look like. I've been round his house stark naked. When he gets his Polaroid out, and them other villains at them gangbangs and pop parties, I mean, they're all drunk anyway, ain't they?
After all your father and I have done for you to bring you up nice and respectable, and you still say ain't. I'm sure the vicar don't approve of you two having sex before the wedding.
He says it's okay as long as it doesn't block the aisle.
Be nice, nice church wedding.
Well, that's it, see? I'm an atheist, thank God.
I wouldn't like to be an atheist.
Why not?
I don't have no holidays.
Here, have you ate that bread already? You obviously have got appetite, haven't you? Still, that's what they say, innit? Way to a man's heart is through his stomach, and it's quite right, you know. Yeah, it's a shredded wheat. Hey, who's got my Drino pad? Here, I've been looking for that.
You trying to poison me? I'm going.
Hang on, wait a minute. You're fond of your food, ain't you, Tom? Here, look what she cooked for you.
round lily white arms.
That looks good.
It is good company.
Everyone has dreams, it seems, from Prime Minister right down to plumber. And comes the morning and the light. Well, who's to say whose dreams are dumber? Now, I may be a fool, but at least I'm a man. And last night, half crazy, I came up with this plan. Well, my dreams are sad, it's a problem, that's a turtle. I took a little ad and I put it in the journal. Opportunities for the girls who live in dreams. And when the girls come by for their audition, I'm gonna say, girls, well, this'll be your mission. You're to be the tops in all my schemes. Here's a little job that you can't sleep on and you won't be fired. Clothes were made to wear and keep on up until we're tired. And honey, you've been hired for dancing in the nude, in the bushes and flowers, just like straight from the showers. Try it off in the light. Let's go dancing in the nude for a couple of hours till the heavenly powers let us dance nude all night. Let us dance nude all night.
Tonight we're looking at palmistry and phrenology. And let's meet our expert, Miss Emily Grimley.
Oh, hello! Oh, thank you so much.
Miss Grimley, do you really feel that palmistry and phrenology can help us find out about ourselves and others?
Oh, yes, I do, particularly where romance is concerned. To all girls, I say, see his palm before you make a date. I always say that. I don't know why, but I do. And another one, read the head before you wed. Because I do feel that every man before getting married should have his head examined. I do feel, I'm sorry, I do feel that.
When did you first become interested in clairvoyance?
Well, when I met my first husband, he was an awfully strange man, you know. He only had one eye. He had a glass eye and a crystal ball. One seemed to compensate for the other, I always thought. You see, with the crystal ball, he could see into the future, you see. You don't do that.
Of course, you also read hands.
Oh, I read hands and feet, heads, all the extremities I really did.
Tell us about some of your more remarkable predictions.
Well, there was one lady came to me, 37 years of age she was, and down, Fido. 37 years of age she was, and she wasn't even married. I said, don't worry. I said, one day you will have children. I said, you will have children.
And did she?
Within a fortnight, yes. She had twins, a boy and a girl.
Anything else?
No, just a boy and a girl. Well, there was something else, but it flew away, you know. Just jotting, of course. Don't do that. Oh, I'm sorry.
I meant,
Oh, yes, well, there was one man came to me, awfully robust he was, you know, and he was absolutely obsessed with death. I said, don't worry, I said, you'll live to be 80. He said, I am 80. I said, what did I tell you? You see, we're never wrong.
yes, well, tonight...
Don't do that. Oh, I'm sorry.
Tonight we're going to put some of your claims to the test.
Oh,
and we've got someone, not out of the audience,
Yeah, I
but
do
straight
see
out of the street, so there's no point in your having met at all.
No.
And we're going to ask you to sit there and
Yes.
tell us about our volunteer simply by reading their hand.
Well, could you put your hand through, please? Oh, thank you. No, I mean... Made a friend for life, then. Well, it's a very short hand. I mean, it could be a typist. According to this little tiny lifeline, you're dead. It's not much of a hand at all. I think if I were you, I'd pass on that one. But of course, you never can tell. I mean, that hand may one day find gold. By the looks of the nails, they've started digging already. Could I try the head, please? Could I try incline the head just a little? And, oh, I'm learning so much more now, yes. Could I just ask one question?
Yeah.
How old is this lady?
It's a gentleman.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, we can't be right all the time. I find the barrier. Could I try the blindfold, as you simply would if I couldn't? Thank you so much. Thank you. I feel it'll be easier like that, you see. Oh, that's much better. Oh, yes, a lot's coming through to me now. Yes, you fruity old devil, you. Now, that's naughty. You're having me on, aren't you? I've had this trick played on me before. This is a melon, isn't it? I can tell a melon, you know. I can tell.
No, I assure you. No.
Well, oh, I see. Yes, because it's furry. Yes, it could have been a coconut. But I would say that this gentleman is about 42 years of age, stands about 6 foot tall, and he's led a life of drink and debauchery. Let's see. Oh, success! Another success!
Success?
How lovely.
Success?
Yes.
I'm not 42 years old.
But you will be one day. I mean, you were once, weren't you? Yes, that's what I meant.
And I'm not 6 foot tall.
No, but you would be if you had your oats more regular. If you ate your porridge up, you'd go up in stone, you see, wouldn't you?
And I haven't led a life of drink and debauchery.
You mean you haven't even enjoyed getting to look like that? What a pity.
I think you're a fraud. You couldn't read the bumps in my hair.
Why not?
Because I haven't got any.
Well, you bloody well have now!
The number of people who are keeping wild animals as pets is growing at an alarming rate. I mean, take, for example, this female crocodile here. In her natural inhabitant, in her natural environment, she lays 1,000 eggs every year. And the male crocodile, you see, he comes along and he eats up 999 of those eggs. Because if he didn't, we'd be up to our bloody necks in crocodile. But you see, the thing is trust. Look at that. Trust. All right, you're close now, dear. You see? I know how to handle them, but a lot of people don't, you know. You see bad crocodile handlers every day in canteens saying, 3 cups of tea, please. 2 with sugar. And 1 without. And you. You see, and take this poor old Arabian tortoise here. I mean, we found him abandoned in a junkyard. He was exhausted. I mean, for 6 hours he'd been trying to make love to a German soldier's helmet. Well, he was very, very cut up about that. Doesn't even look Jewish. Here, eat. Eat and enjoy. There, you see? Poor old thing hadn't got any teeth. Mind you, he could give you a nasty suck. Now you have to be careful of these wild animals. Take your rhinoceros. Take your long-horned rhinoceros. There he is in the garden, minding his own business. Suddenly an aeroplane comes overhead. Up goes his head. No harm done. Unless you happen to be playing leapfrog with him at the time. Then bang goes your no-claims bonus, doesn't it? But my favourite of all is the big docile elephant. There we are. Come along. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, look at that. Isn't that sweet? Oh. Did you know, by the way, that elephants in the jungle will walk, when they grow old, they will walk for thousands and thousands of miles across deserts, over rivers, they go through the forests and over the mountains just to die in the elephant's graveyard. And scientists have only just discovered why this is. It's the walk that kills them. Take, for example, snakes. You see, you have to be very careful of... There we are. There. All right, no. Quite tame. Down you go. Down. There you are, you see. A snake will not bite you unless he is attacked, you see. But, of course, if you have a snake lying around on an armchair and you happen to sit on it, well, then it will bite whatever it thinks is attacking it. And someone will have to suck the poison out. Preferably a friend. And if he's not a friend at the beginning, he will be by the end. But of course, you know, some animals can be domesticated. For example, my mother-in-law, she has trained her forest-bred lion to do his little bits of business on the newspaper while I'm reading it. Mind you, of course, I do like these little exotic creatures. But of course, myself, personally, I much prefer the domesticated animals. In fact, my best friend is my dog. Some people say my only friend is my dog. They say I've milked so many cows that I shake hands one finger at a time. That when I die, I would like my skin to be used as the saddle for a lady show jumper, so that I will always be between the two things I love best. A good piece of horse flesh and a beautiful woman. And of course, of all the wild animals, I think my favourite is the elephant. There he goes. Well, you know what they always say? They always say that an elephant never forgets. But of course, what has an elephant got to remember? All he has to remember are little kindnesses. An elephant will always remember a little kindness, and he will repay you in the only way he knows how.
Camera 4.
I've only got 3.
Stand by camera 3 and roll the music and zoom into the thing right there. Stand by with the breeze machine. Zoom into Lindsay DePaul now. Start the breeze machine now. Very gently. Gently. Yes, my son. Cue Roy Wood now. She got eyes that glow like cigarettes with ashtrays underneath. And when she bites her fingernails, her mother hides her teeth. She told me she was just 18 on the telephone.
I thought that she meant 18 years, but she meant 18 stone. Oh, they're a flower blooming summertime, winter and the fall, but the rose that blooms in my heart, that's all. She's lazy, she's lethargic, and working she resents. She's slower than a nudist, trying to climb a barbed wire fence. Well, she talked so slow one evening when she went out with her boss. Before she could say, I'm not that kind of a girl, she was. Flowers that bloom in the summertime, the winter and the fall, but the rose that blooms in my heart, are the best of all. Flowers that bloom in the summertime, the winter and the fall, but the rose that blooms in my heart, are the best of all.
Now we're going to hear from Roy Orbison's musical bum.
Roy Orbison's music album. Standby, confetti, and snow machines. When I set up house with Annabelle, my heart was filled with doubt. The bed it was all broken and the spring was sticking out. But when I recall our nights together, my heart it wants to sing. We kissed all through the winter and made love right through the spring. I can see clearly that you're the only one for me. Last week I caught you with the butcher. You were kissing and cuddling and such. How could you kiss the butcher when we owe the milkman so much? You promised you would be faithful, but you cheated and you were untrue. But if I had to do it all over again, I'd do it all over you. But I'm the confetti now. See clearly. Drop the confetti now. That you're the one. Drop. Pour the confetti on him now. For you. I said confetti, not spaghetti. Stand by with the breeze machine. Round to go 5.
You dirty devil!
You can talk with all that down the front of your chair. Stand by, guys and girls. Now. Never know, never know, never know, never know.
I'll never know why a horse standing in a field all day should be so hard to sit upon when he's so full of hay.
I never know how a rose can look so sweet and pure and hold its head up high when it's standing in manure.
Easy breeze. Easy, easy.
Never know, never know, never know, never know, never know. I'll never know why Mother Nature gave my wife such a beautiful face, with skin as smooth as satin and soft as lace.
Stand by with the smoke machine now.
Gave my wife that beautiful mouth that she's got, and then she stuck her tongue in it and spoiled the blooming lot. Why, I'll never know.
Stand by, try and get a good shot of that girl.
Never know, never know.
That's not funny.
Never know. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I'll never know, never know. I'll never know.
Well done, everybody. They've all gone home.